Hey everybody, I thought I'd just kind of have a fun video today. I'm going to go over 5 things that I do that are strange because I'm a writer. The first thing that I do is I often stare at people when I'm out in public. I'll be sitting at, I'll be sitting on the college campus, just finished reading my book there, and I'm sitting there, people are walking through the hallways and doing all this stuff, and I'll just kind of stare at people as they walk by. I put stories with each of them. I imagine who they are, what they do, what they like, are they brave, are they cowardly, are they, strong, weak. I just put characteristics to each person, and a lot of times that's how you get characters in your books, They worms away from real life, people that you've seen in real life, and they work their way into your books there. The second thing that I've done quite a bit to the dismay of my coworkers is I often go in, and they'll ask how I'm doing, and I'll say, oh, I'm not doing too bad. Excuse me, what's the best way to kill someone? Or I've also known, how do you keep someone from breaking their neck when they've been hung? Is it possible to strangle somebody with your entrails? The like. There's some pretty messed up questions that I've asked people before, and a lot of times they just give me that creep stare like. But it comes with the territory of writing, when you're writing epic fantasy and you gotta kill someone, but you're looking to do it in a creative way because you have the big bad guy and he's gotta, butcher him alive. You don't want just to stab him in the guts, no fun. You gotta have something creative in there, some way to make it entertaining. The third thing that I do is I will often have conversations with myself while writing out loud with characters in my head. It makes me sound like a bit of a schizophrenic when I'm, sitting on the sofa and all of a sudden I say, no, Richmond, it can't be like that. It has to be blue. You're like, hey, I will cut you. It's had more than a few people confused and looking at me a little worried, maybe thinking I don't have all my marbles in the right place. Oh well. The fourth thing I do is kind of related to the third there. I'll often, enact what I'm writing while I'm writing it. I'll grab my sword and I'll flail it around like that, and it gets a few stares, especially when done in public. And the last thing I do is not so much something that anybody notices, as more is just interesting to me, is I'll be sitting at my computer writing, and all of a sudden I'll look up and I'll throw my computer aside because I realize it's 1 o'clock in the morning and I have a test tomorrow. Yeah, I'll start writing at 6 o'clock at night, depending on what day it is, and I won't stop until 1 or 3 in the morning if I get in a good roll with it. I've written everywhere from 500 words in one sitting all the way up to 20,000 in one sitting. But, it's all good. So tell me what your habits are. What strange things you do since you started writing, and how have people reacted to them? Leave me a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to post videos every Sunday. See you around.